After living in the Northeast for nearly 4 years, I finally found the time to get myself up to Maine for a few days. All the way to Maine and realized I forgot hiking boots. So happy to finally find a bacon, egg, and cheese in the middle of ghost town here. Pretty much everything closes down. It's all seasonal. It's so busy during the summer months and usually so treacherous in the winter that it's not worth it to stay open, which means that if you want to eat, you're gonna have to look. I'll actually put a link to a webpage that we use that had a list of all the restaurants that were actually open, because if you go to Google, a lot of them won't tell you. You might drive, show up hungry as anything, and the place is closed until April or May, so. Bacon, egg, and cheese, baby. Coming up the Beehive Loop here in Acadia. And this is one of the most visited national parks in the United States. And since we got on the trail this morning, not one other person so far. Way up a sets of iron rungs there. Climbing up here quick, but you got to pay attention. Make sure you have on good footwear, and if you're not comfortable, climbing vertically, probably don't come out here, or at least not by yourself. But we're here at the actual Beehive summit, and arguably the better views are looking out over the east face, but all matter of taste. All right, I take that back now that I'm seeing the full range out this way. Big empty ocean, or look at them mountains. Honestly, it's beautiful either way. And if you summit Beehive, if you want to keep going, beautiful little quarter-mile to the bowl here. If it's even wet at all a little bit, coming up these slides up the Gorham Mountain, you might have some difficulty, even in dry. This rock was a little bit slippery. Sand beach just after the Beehive hike, and it's a perfect spot to go wind down and relax. We've got maybe a handful of other people out here. Other than that, beautiful and empty. A little chilly, but I mean, to be able to go from up a mountain to be standing on a beach with sand An experience that I haven't really had since Australia. I'm thinking of it. Okay. So this one here, definitely not for the faint of heart. It's shaping up to be one of the hardest hikes that I think I've done. Keep moving slowly, surely. We've got a huge slide.
What mountain? Hello.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Not good with heights, you can see how this is can probably bother you. But honestly, if you're not good with heights, you probably won't have gotten to this. So after coming up about halfway to the junction, the Orange and Black Trail and the Champlain Summit, we're making the call to head down because there's maybe a quarter-mile visibility, and so it is going to be a lot of work for a little view, and we're heading out of Acadia tomorrow. So if you can't see that far, I'd rather see some intense waves and rocky coastline up close than stare out into an abyss. But this is one that I think I'll have to come back and get the whole thing done, but be ready for a workout before coming on this one. If you're not that experienced, maybe hire somebody who is. looks like it's gonna be about it. I think I see the edge of the road down there, so one nice little slide to finish up at, and great hike. I'm excited and intrigued to come back and do the rest of the precipice, but just this little chunk with the orange and black trail. Great little challenging hike.